Hey girl. Hello Taurus, how are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca and I'm going to be doing your weekly love messages. We're going to deep dive into the energies and see what's going on in your love life, see what's going on in your person that you have in mind, just get an overall read for the situation, right? When it comes to my general readings of any type, I always ask an individual to rely on their intuition because your situation. Hello Taurus, how are you? My name is SimplyVelca and I'm going to be doing your weekly love message. We're going to just deep dive into the energies of you and your person, see what's going on with them, see, just an overall read for the situation, right? But use your intuition, right? Because you know which person you are and which cards are calling out for you, which ones are calling out for your person, right? You know your situation better than I ever could. I do offer general readings as well. I do them rather on my YouTube channel as well, which I'll leave a link up around here somewhere. So you can check out your weekly general messages, Taurus, if you would like. If this reading is of resonance to you, I would love for you to give me a like and subscribe because it does help me out a lot and I am super appreciative of it, Taurus, when you guys do take the time to do that for me. But yeah, let's just jump into this reading. I'm going to be pulling more cards as I see necessary, but yeah. For your first row, we have the Release card, the Archangel Gabriel, the Awakening card, and Ten of Water. You guys have recently, Taurus, I don't know if you guys are in this process of transitioning from somebody. Either you are transitioning from somebody or something's recently happened where you may or may not be talking to this individual right now. I kind of feel like there's no speaking for most of you Tauruses right now. I feel like this kind of like maybe something happened. Let's pull some clarifiers and see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. All right, Taurus. So something's recently happened where it's causing you to like look and kind of like weigh out your decisions and being like, is this connection worth continuing pursuing in some type of way? This usually, with how this reading is kind of being formatted, it's speaking of like some type of information. Either you already know about it, if you don't know about it, it's kind of information that if you knew about it, it would greatly alter your views on the situation. It would greatly change your opinion on them or change your approach or feelings. Just like it's kind of like information. This is kind of like very moon card energy in that like I feel like something has caused like just really changed your views and it's kind of like overnight. Or maybe this is just like a mindset. Maybe you finally have come to terms with something, because we do have the Awakening card with the Six of Wands. Taurus, this is letting me know that it's like this is letting me know that like it's almost as if like someone that you initially had your eyes on, you're kind of seeing them for who they are now, Taurus, and you're kind of choosing to rise above from it. You're choosing to, well, not rise above, well, yeah, you are moving on from it, right? But it's almost like you're making this decision to be like, you know what, there's plenty of other people in the sea, there's plenty of fish in the sea, sort of thing. Queen of Swords in reverse, and then Nine of Swords in reverse as well. Yeah, something's kind of like, and this may have been going on for a while for you, Taurus, where it's like you knew something about this person that was like a red flag for you, and it's like through this progressive, like it's almost, I feel like it's either like some type of fight happened, or maybe after an extended amount of time of where you guys were not connecting, the red flags that you were not seeing before are starting to become more apparent to you now, and you're starting to ask more from the other person, or maybe you're not even asking anymore, you're just raising your standards essentially, because we do have the Ten of Water with the Six of Pentacles coming in. Ten of Water, it's a beautiful card. I feel like you're making the move meant for you that's going to serve to your highest good. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Taurus, this is the time where I really want you to take a moment to like think about your situation, think about your person, and to truly decide if this is the person that you really want to be pursuing. If you're trying to pine for their attention, put it in perspective. Do you want to be with someone that you have to feel like you have to work for their attention? Is that connection really worth it? Right? because I feel like with whatever decision you make, it's going to lead you to that happy home life, that happy family life, that thriving relationship. Ten of Water is like the Ten of Cups, is the Ten of Cups. It's that thriving relationship that we're all searching for. Goose card, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continue striving. So maybe this is like a time for you guys, instead of trying to, yeah, I just feel like you guys need to take a pause, or like a pause has been happening, and put things in perspective. Take a pause and put things in perspective. I'm not saying, like, obviously I'm not telling you Tauruses to move on from this person, but I really do feel as if like a decision's not being made, or like just like, it's almost like this goose card is asking you to take a pause, Taurus, because they're saying it's like, it's almost like routine for you, or you're just so used to like trying to like make it work with this person that you don't really consider any other avenue. You don't look at the whole grand scheme of things. It's kind of like Spirit asking you to take a step back, Taurus, and just observe the situation and be like, is this situation fruitful at all? Is this really worth it? Because we do have the Chariot card in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Six of Swords in reverse as well. So all these cards are being in reverse. So I'm going to hold them upright for you so you can see them. But this is like, with the Chariot card, this is telling me this is kind of like, this is going nowhere. This is at least what I'm seeing in the cards. I feel like this is some type of connection, or some type of interest, some type of relationship just isn't going anywhere. And I feel like you kind of have started seeing this, Taurus, and so you're starting to ask for more, which is beautiful. You're starting to move on from something, because it's almost like someone was closed off. It's like they were not emotionally available, or they were not ready to commit, or something along those lines. And it's like, it's almost finally now you're at a point where you are accepting it for how it is and being like, okay, well, let me move on from this so I can go manifest the person that I'm meant to be with, sort of thing. So I really want to say, Taurus, that it's one of those things of, do you feel like you're having this energy right now? Like, is this person, like, here's how I would handle it. If I had someone that I had my eyes on, and I got this reading, how I would take this is being like, kind of like, if you really do want to try to make it work with this person, like you're still kind of stuck on them, what I would do is to kind of just leave your cards all out on the table at this point, because I really don't feel like this is going to go anywhere with how the energy currently is. I feel like something drastic does need to happen, some type of either drastic communication, because I feel like this individual is just closed off. He's not, I say he, it doesn't matter gender, obviously. I feel like this person's just not emotionally invested, and I'm not trying to criminalize them, right? Maybe they just have their own thing going on. Maybe they just don't know everything going on either, right? I just feel like this is the kind of situation where both parties need to lay their cards out on the table, lay their feelings out on the table, and then from there, observing and making a decision of whether or not you want to move on or not, because this Chariot in reverse is letting me know you guys are in a rut of some sort with this type of energy. So again, I'm not telling you to move on from this person. What I am telling you is that the current energy right now, like, something needs to change. Otherwise, you're just going to be in this constant state of like frustration or hurt or like wonder. And I don't see it improving. Like, I don't see the other party doing anything to change this outcome. Show the world the real you and meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces and full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, Taurus, this is one of those things, like showing the world the real you, that's just laying your cards out on the table. Let it be known. If you want this person in your life, you need to say, it's just like, hey, I want this out of this relationship. I want this type of attention. I want, let it be known. State your intention. State what it is that you're craving from the relationship. So that way you're putting the ball in their court and being like, then they make that decision. But, and I feel like it's important, right? With that meditate and contemplate, that's what I was saying to you before as well, Taurus, where they were saying of being like, take a step back and think about, is this worth continuing to pursue? I'm never going to just give a solid yes or no answer, because again, each situation is different and unique. But I do feel like you guys need to take a moment, take the emotion out of it, even though you care for this person clearly, right? So it's weird to hear someone say, take the emotion out of it. But I do feel like the emotion, like, you need to, like, it's almost as if like you've been trying at this for like weeks or months and you haven't taken a pause to like assess the situation. And I feel like you kind of need to assess the situation. Your last couple of cards. Again, I'm just going to read off what the cards say. I'm not telling you what to do. Again, this is just spirit, like, you know, tarot is meant to be as the guidance sort of thing. I pulled the renewal card, Archangel Jerome. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of facts. Time to move in a new direction. This is kind of a summary of what I was just saying. That new direction, it could just be like you know, like this current path that you're going is not working. So this new direction, it could still include this party, but it's you guys are going in, like you guys are changing your route or changing your approach and how you do things. 5 of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. And the Strength card, which is like a shadow work card. Great inner strength, release harsh judgment, forgiveness and compassion. I would really, Taurus, I really would say that this is like if you do want to make it work with this person, I feel like this is a time where a really honest conversation needs to happen. Because I really do feel like there's some type of information that's being withheld from you, whether consciously or unconsciously. Because this could just be like you guys just are not on the same page in terms of emotions and what you want out of a relationship. I feel like you guys are functioning off of 2 different pages and you guys need to combine it almost. So yeah, that's the reading that I have for you, Taurus. Remember, if this reading was of resonance to you, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what's going on in your love life, and to also give me a like and subscribe if this was helpful to you. I love you so much, Taurus. Good luck.